2 million in 7 months. He didn't know the names of some of them. A fabulous mix of boos and applause. We're all different, aren't we? Yeah, so I try and keep fit. I have a treadmill at home, and I have, this is a little luxury, but this is an absolutely true thing. I also have a dog treadmill, which I keep at the side of my treadmill, and I run on my treadmill, and I have the dog on you have to have him on a leash, otherwise he just starts and then he sneaks off. But I have the dog, and he runs on his little treadmill at the side, and it means I don't have to take him out the house, and it's cute. And I'd really recommend it. And the thing is with him, you know how dogs do that thing when they pull themselves around on their butt? You know that when they go... Yeah. Well, he's now learnt that he doesn't have to do that anymore. He can just sit on the treadmill. He doesn't care that it comes round again. You have been a great crowd. Thank you. Good night.
After the break, Dom Irrera, Sean Cullen, Greg Proops, William Shatner and more on the 2007 International Comedy Festival.
Hey, what's up, Australia? This is your boy Damon Wayans, down under, putting a shrimp on the bobby, coming up and Just for Laughs. I'll be up there. Watch me.
Now an encounter with a true legend of American comedy, Dom Irrera.
Dom, you're a stalwart of this festival. You've done it a number of times, haven't you?
Huge. I carry this festival on my back, and it hurts. I didn't know you had your own TV show. The other night when we were talking, I thought you were just like new.
Yes, I have my own TV show. I am a big star in Australia.
I had no idea, but I was nice to you anyway.
Yes, I'm on a par with Nicole Kidman.
Really?
Yep.
So
pretty much.
Both of you acted like you stooped. Tom Cruise?
Yes, I've had sex with many 5'4" men.
He's a cute little thing.
Yeah, the bush. They make a good little ornament for your dashboard.
For the 25th anniversary of Just for Laughs, Dom Irrera through the ages.
I am not one of these vile or vulgar comedians. I say only cute words. Excuse me, I have to poop. Excuse me, I have to poop. Not I have to pinch a loaf or to cup a squat. To roll some logs, to heave a Havana. To launch a major scud, to mend a mighty torpedoes, or to sink a baby Ruth with a spray of raisinets. These are disgusting things, and I don't talk like that. Do you? Do you? Do you? To make love is such a beautiful thing, such a wonderful thing, especially to do it with another person. Instead of one of those stupid dolls, I wasted my money on $25, all the oil squirting all over the room, that little Cabbage Patch slut. I spent the whole night with that doll, part of the next afternoon. Following week, we sailed to Caracas. We laughed, we danced. Sometimes we would inflate her to capacity. Let the air out real slow and sexy as she whizzed by me, making that incredible farting sound as she caromed and banged off the walls. You laughed, but I laughed. And I know what it's like to love an inanimate object. I was married for 5 years. Hold for the laugh. I would say to my wife, you don't have to fake orgasm, just fake consciousness. At least come in the house. Why do they have to ruin even to make love? The arrogant, big-mouthed husband, Mr. Macho, Mr. Machismo, Mr. Big, hairy, inflated, twisted, rug-burn, scrotum of love. He says, I have to go home to pork my wife. What kind of talk is this, to pork a person? To booger my babe, to hump my honey, to lace some pipe, to hide the salami, to bury the bone, to stuff the donut, to moisten the wick, to shoot the sherbet, to slam the ham, to slap the monkey, to yodel in the mighty, fairy, festering, stinky, stanky, yeast-filled canyon of love, to dine at the Y, to munch on the rug, to flog the dolphin, to beat the bishop, to smack little Johnny behind the ear, to whack Willy Wonka into Wonderland, to do the five-knuckle shuffle, to paddle their one way up the Hershey Highway. I don't talk that way. Do you? I got a girl from Montreal. I was with her for 10 years. It's a very difficult language, French. They drop all the letters at the end. Her name is spelled P-E-R-R-E-A-U-L-T-E-A-U-X. It's actually pronounced... It's very subtle. I always love those, you ever those Penthouse magazine articles where you hear about the two women, the two co-eds lounging around a house in lingerie and high heels in the dorm room. And they get so bored they start sexually experimenting with each other. Like, I can't imagine being that bored with one of my friends. Man, George, I'm bored. You know what that means. Thank you very much, very, very much. I love you guys, thank
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Meet Sean Cullen, comedian, singer, actor, and loving father.
I have a 6-year-old boy.
Right.
Named Hamish. And that's the name of the books, by the way, Hamish X.
Yes, because you wrote children's books as well.
Yeah, I've written this series of books called about Hamish X.
Yes.
It was this super orphan. He's kind of like the Papillon of orphans. He escapes from every prison he's put in, every orphanage.
And how does your son Hamish feel about that? I mean, has he got a massive head? Because
he's got a huge head anyway. Right. We have a special structure built just to keep him from snapping his own spine.